Well, here we go. State of Origin number 2 for 2023 is here at last. All or nothing for the Blues. The Maroons, can they wrap it up in front of their home crowd here at a sold-out Suncorp Stadium? We head to the commentary box now. Cameron Smith, Andrew Johns, and it's a very good evening, Matthew Thompson.
Good evening, James. It's one of the great nights in Australian sport. Each year, a truly special atmosphere, equal parts awe-inspiring and intimidating, depending on which side of the border your allegiances lie. There's Reece Robson. What an initiation to the Origin Arena. Elevated to start for New South Wales at hooker tonight. He's played every minute of season 2023 for North Queensland. And Tom Flegler elevated to start and dropped by Billy Slater. His collision with his Brisbane teammate Payne Haas will be heavy duty, and so much pressure on the man left of screen there, James Tedesco. Origin 2 and a packed Suncorp is underway, and the opening exchanges will be barbaric.
Have a move! Here's 10, Tom. Straight away, guys.
Junior Polor off the bench in Adelaide, starting this evening, and now Brian Totloff moving to the right wing. Played left in Adelaide in the first run for Payne Haas in his 11th Origin appearance for the Blues tonight. Robson spears it away, Luai first receiver. And now Hudson Young. Brad Fittler has retained faith. He was given half an hour of game time in Adelaide and didn't return after his initial stint. Now Tedesco up to the halfway on tackle 5 for the Blues. Robson and back for Mitchell Moses. The man under the spotlight in the number 7 for New South Wales this evening. His second appearance in the Origin Arena. Can he pilot the Blues to what would be surely one of their greatest ever wins in the Origin furnace? Now, Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, the 2-try hero from game 1, and now Xavier Coates, really hit hard by a surging New South Wales defence. Penhunt left to David Fifita. He targeted Moses, and Mitchell got right in front of him there, around the ball. And the first penalty of the Origin goes to Queensland after a strong defensive set there for New South Wales. With me in commentary, Andrew Johns, Rugby League's 8th Immortal, and Cameron Smith, who had 15 wins from 20 Origin games here at Suncorp Stadium.
Yeah, what a night, Tomo. Great start by both sides. Physicality, as we come to know in these matches. At the 4, an early penalty, much like Adelaide, from Ashley Klein.
And early attacking football for Queensland, who have scored the first try in the last 3 Origin games. Munster working across the field now, and Cherry Evans goes in front of Walsh. And Crichton with a good tackle around the legs. He's been very good right throughout the year for the Panthers, and maybe one of the Blues' best from Adelaide. They're within 11 of the line, contemplate it. Carrigan works with Munster. They shift left, and Walsh, and now for the corner. The Blues have cut off the passage for Murray Taulagi, and good defence on the goal line.
Tom Trbojevic holding a shoulder by the look of it. Now, he's had shoulder problems before. He's popped it. He's dislocated his shoulder. He'll be gone for the game, Tom. Oh, it happened so easy. Or he's tore a pec. The way his arm hyperextends. Looks like he's tore a pec, maybe.
Well, a sensation in the first 3 minutes. A visibly upset Tom Trbojevic comes from the field. Well, the New South Wales task has just got immeasurably harder than it was in the first place.
Now Damien Cook's just taken the field, Joey, so there's going to be some adjustments made.
I'd say Cook will go to dummy half, and I think Robson will go into the back row or lock. And maybe Isaiah Yeo might move to right centre. Isaiah Yeo started his career in the centres.
Well, at the moment, Damien Cook is actually positioned in that left centre position. Stephen Crichton has switched sides. You see him go down on the kick chase here. Orange boots, far side.
It wouldn't be Origin without drama. Here's Walsh looking to back up a masterful Origin debut in Adelaide on his home ground. Well, Darren Lockyer is with the sideline. It is a breathtaking evening and a wonderful occasion again.
Yeah, dramatic start, Tomo, with Damien Cook in the left centre so early for New South Wales. But it's been a cracking day here today. A little bit cool for us Queenslanders with 14 degrees, next to no wind, and the pitch is dry. There'll be plenty of ball movement, as we saw in the first couple of sets there from Queensland.
Ben Hunt away to Val Holmes in the centre of the ground. His next Origin try will see him draw level with some of the greats of the arena. Billy Slater is coach Dale Shearer and Dane Gagai as the third greatest try scorers in Origin. Here's Addo-Carr. That was a vicious run from the Fox. He was safely contained in the series opener. And now Damien Cook, who'd have thought he'd be on the field inside the first 3 minutes playing left centre.
He's going to be tested defensively. But Origin's all about kick reception footy. Damien Cook coming out of trouble. It's going to be a test for New South Wales.
Oh, top.
He's gone, Ruben Cotter. He's stumbling.
Oh, Cotter with a problem now after that collision with Tottenham. And Luai at speed, and Young pours into the line, and he copped a whack by Valentine Holmes and also Ben Hunt. Robson, a pass to Mitchell Moses. Cometh the hour. The ball bounces, and it ends up being negotiated safely by Valentine Holmes, but that was a dangerous situation and some apprehension at the back there for the Queenslanders. And now Xavier Coates returns to a Queensland jersey.
We just see bottom of the screen, heavy contact by Brian To'o on Ruben Cotter. Keep an eye on that for you. Such a strong player, valuable person to this Queensland outfit.
Man of the match in game one. Cherry Evans now. His 21st Origin appearance. Within 9 metres of the halfway. Oh, another pass. Goes to ground. Not quite as sharp as Queensland may have liked early here. Flegler. And now Munster. He goes aerial. Taulagi racing through. So to the hammer. But it's taken well by Brian To'o. He cracked the double century mark for running metres in the series opener. And now Stephen Crichton. Doesn't go anywhere of significance, but a penalty comes here to New South Wales.
Plays in front.
Well, that's one each, and for very similar offences, slowing down the play. The ball caught up in the ruck that time. Cam Munster, he got caught up there with Stephen Crichton. The Blues now, they'll be looking to attack early tackles.
Moses for his Parramatta teammate Polar.
David and Tom,
Play to Robson. He's such a crisp pass off the ground from dummy half, and Young goes roaring into the line. Carrigan with a good front on tackle. Robson again. Young, and an inside ball for Haas. He squirts it out the back. A couple of bounces. Oh! Is it a knock on? It is a knock back. The Suncorp crowd didn't agree with Ashley Klein, but the Blues maintained possession. They've used 4 plays. And Moses, he's a real running weapon with all that speed off the mark, and he goes inside Queensland's 20. Luai on the ground. He kicks for space. It goes to the in goal, and it's a hop too long. It kept going and going.
It's pretty short. Grass cover down there, pretty firm surface. And Mitch Moses, he fired a shot early. He took on a big rucky in Tom Flegler. That's his strength, his running game.
Danica Mason, some big breaking news.
Yes, I've just had confirmation from the New South Wales bench. It is a pec injury for Tom Trbojevic, and that does mean that his night is over. He will not be returning into the action. A huge blow for the Blues.
Oh, and for man, how devastating. Here's Fafita. He's looking for Moses. The Queensland victory in game one, just David Fifita's second in a Queensland jersey as Munster is wrestled the ground here. That was a desperate tackle. We know he can push through holes. And now Hunt, and now Walsh. Centre of Suncorp, Cherry Evans. A kick over the top. He's got that aerial target out there of Coates, and Cook has a look around. And now Holmes has dived on the ball. Damien Cook looked the wrong way, and Holmes got around the back of him, and he's grounded it.
It looked like it come off Xavier Coates' hand. He got above all the Blues players. Josh Addo-Carr flying up for this ball. They know that this man on the wing wearing number 2
to this point
is a target. Just watch the right hand. Oh, this is close. Did it get some sort of fingertips of Xavier Coates?
Oh. Just looking to see if there's a knock-on from Xavier Coates.
I don't know.
I don't think he gets a hand on it. If you watch the fingers, I don't think he gets it.
Just looking to see if there's any other angles.
Well, the hands move.
The on-field decision is no try, which is important to point out.
Well, he doesn't touch it.
No, he doesn't touch it.
He doesn't touch the ball.
Playing on to this point, there is no knock-on from Xavier Coates.
Wow.
Big try.
Holmes around the back and surges for the ball.
Oh. I'll have to look at this on another angle.
Just looking to see if there's a clear grounding from Valentine Holmes.
Queensland are going back.
Oh.
Gee.
Oh, wow.
Valentine Holmes brings the ball down and enforces downward pressure onto the ball.
It's a try.
We have a decision.
It's a try. It's Valentine Holmes' 12th in Origin, and he's the equal third greatest try scorer in Origin history now. And that has ignited the Suncorp crowd. The 4th time in a row the Maroons have scored first.
Well, here we go, right-hand side, Harvey Norman replay. The captain, Daly Cherry Evans. Been no secret from the Queenslanders that that's going to be their target, Xavier Coates. He's leaping over a much smaller centre in Damien Cook. He did his best there. And under pressure, Josh Addo-Carr, he just couldn't come up with a clean catch. He gets high, the ball travels over the back of the hand. And Valentine Holmes, he does the clean-up work.
We can trace it back to the poor kick on the last play for New South Wales. The ball went dead. 7-tackle restart to Queensland. And marched the ball down and got an attacking kick. Those attacking kicks, you cannot get them wrong at this level. You've got to hold momentum and field position.
Holmes wayward with the conversion.
Stay behind, guys. Not early, guys. Stay behind.
First blood for the home state. The coach Billy Slater's with us now. You're playing from in front again tonight, Billy.
Yeah, it was a little bit scrappy, that one, Tomo, but you earn the field position and all those things can happen for you.
Early injury and a change to the Blues lineup. Trbojevic off the field and Cook in the left centre, Billy. What's the tactics now?
Yeah, well, we just want to play our footy, Cam. That's been our priority all week, is just get our game on. Those opportunities around, players playing out of position will come from us getting our footy on. So our priority is to get our game on here.
Thank you, Billy. Billy Slater with us. Now Hunt tries a 40-20 and Tedesco had to race across the turf. The ball just sat up slightly as opposed to rolling on towards the touchline. Now Addo Carr. Muscled by the onslaught of kick chase. Cotter there. So too Holmes. Now Totlock. Just on Billy. This is his 5th game as Queensland coach. If he wins tonight, he'll win 2 series in the space of 5 games. Incredible.
There's the Telstra tracker, intensity, metres per minute. Look at game 1, have a look at game 2. See the intensity in this game.
And now Tyson Frizzell for Moses. His high long kick was one of the appeals for Brad Fittler. He can kick and win field position for his teams. Walsh was appealing for a hold down potentially there, and now Taulagi. What about his defence in game 1? Saved 2 tries. He hasn't scored an Origin try just yet, but saving them is as good as scoring them, as they say. Ball played by Coates, and now Munster with a 3rd tackle kick. Long and straight. And Tedesco, Blues captain for the 10th time tonight, is back 25 out from his own line.
Ruben Cotter's still out there.
Maybe you're imagining he was wobbling. Maybe you're just hoping. Robson. Offensive machine, Reece Robson. 3rd leading tackler in the NRL this year. But can run as well. And now Tedesco.
Well, with that injury to Turbo, he'll have to play 80, Robson. A big test for the young dummy half on the do.
Yo. Held by his opposite number 13 in the middle. Now Luai pops a kick up. Here comes Addo Carr. It's a tough job out leaping this bloke, isn't it? Xavier Coates. Probably the best aerial exponent in the game. And now Walsh really hit hard. Terry Evans trying to take advantage of some shoddy marker work there. Robson dragged him down. It was okay. And here goes Holmes. One of 4 Cowboys on show tonight. Tino lined up and whacked by Tyson Frizzell. That's an Origin collision. And here's an Origin specialist, Terry Evans. Another clearing kick that bounces perfectly. And look at the maroon wall down there. Tedesco with very little space to work with, and he's dragged down by Tabuai Fidow. Top busy early. 3 tries in his last couple of cup games, Brian Totler. And now Junior Polo. 16 out from the halfway. Robson, Luai, Young. Defence. Flegler and Holmes, and a couple of firebrands coming together here.
Just let him go. They come to this left side a few times for New South Wales. And Jerome Luai's, he's picked out Hudson Young. Every time Valentine Holmes saw the threat.
Penalty against you, facial.
There's no penalty out of this, surely not. They should have just gone and played that ball. Let the players get on with it.
Hudson!
Well, this is New South Wales' best opportunity of the game so far. They'll be starting well inside Queensland's half. In fact, 30 metres out.
Back here.
For a Payne Haas, Junior Bolo, 1-2 punch here.
So there's the first punch, metaphorically speaking. Payne Haas, this is his home ground for Brisbane, and he's hoping to make an impression in a Blues jumper. What about that for a tackle? How good is the hammer in the centres? It's only his 12th top flight appearance in this position. It's like he's been a centre his whole life. And now a rumble forward by Polmore. 12 short, Robson to Yeo, and then Moses out the back, and then Tedesco one, and then Crichton for Totmore. Totmore tackled well. Three Maroons got over there. Taulagi and Tabuai Fado. Moses on. Robson second receiver. Tries to put Haas through a hole. He got it back to Robson. Now to Luai. Luai can't bucket away from Combs, who's made some big tackles early on here. Moses wants the kick to the in goal. Finds it. Oh, Munster's going to get back. They missed him. Oh, they missed him, and Munster's back past his own 10. The kick was threaded magnificently, but they forgot to tackle him.
Well, there's certain players in our game, they just know where to be. They put themselves in the right position. Good kick there by Mitch Moses, but that man, Cam Munster, not only did he get back to recover that football, he then made a very important 12 metres for his football team.
Oh, another pass has hit the ground, and Tino scrapping bravely.
Bubble that ball when he dived on it. It looked...
Now Cotter.
Jesus, some of the tackles.
As Queensland kick on 5, let's go to Brad Fittler. Obviously a huge disruption with Tom Trbojevic. Another untimely injury, Brad.
Yeah, but also shows the versatility of Cookie, just watching Cookie in the centres. He's doing a good job out there, and Stephen Crichton also, he's pretty much can do anything, Chris. So, yeah, we're in the game. Although the try was a 50-50 and we didn't get that one, but we're back in the game.
Looked dangerous with the ball movement to New South Wales left. Freddie?
Yeah, we've got to get a bit more good ball. I think it's a real trend of theirs to kick early and try to dominate field position that way. So we're aware of that and we need to counter that. But like I said, they're back in the game. They're in the field position's pretty good at the moment. It'd be nice to contest one of these kicks. That's what we're really looking for.
All right, we'll see if you can do that now, Brad. Thanks for your time. Moses sticks it up. Crichton trying to get through. He tapped it back, but Tino's there again.
Yeah, huge effort by the big man. He's everywhere. You don't usually see the big props out in that field position. He's only 12 metres in from touch. He's sucking in the big ones, the big fella.
It's the start we all hope for. What a wonderful game of Origin football here. 4-0 Queensland as we head to Darren Lockyer.
Now, the physicality and the intensity hasn't dropped one bit since the start of this game, but you get the feeling it's about to open up. The fatigue's starting to set in a little bit with the big men. You just get the feeling one of these fast players might be finding some space.
Now this kick is perilously close to the sideline. Tedesco, that was smart. He put a foot over the sideline.
Explain that rule.
So if the ball is in motion, a player can catch the ball with a foot over the sideline, and that constitutes the ball being out of play. Changes here. Flagged there by Darren. Some heavy legs already. Jeremiah Nene into the game now for the Maroons. And Liam Martin is out there as well for New South Wales. Here's the fatigue alert, Andrew.
Yeah, it's over 4 minutes since there's been a break of play. These players would be redlining at the moment, especially the guys in the middle. Darren Lockyer spoke about the fatigue.
Here's Yeo.
We just seen that man play the ball, Liam Martin. He was New South Wales. Well, he's one of the best in game one.
Room for Moses to run before he kicks, and he shapes it toward the touchline. And Walsh is in the corner here, and he dives for safety.
We're going to back up this great set and great kick with a good defensive effort here in New South Wales.
Munster with a dummy.
Their discipline has to be perfect.
Stand down. Got a hole.
Trying to take himself out of play to avoid a penalty. Now for Fifita. Tackled well by Martin, who only trained properly. Might have been yesterday at the captain's run because of those concussion protocols So a far from ideal preparation for the dual premiership winner from the Penrith Panthers. And Walsh, a tough run from the 20-year-old fullback. Wonderful strike on that, but Addo Carr takes it on the full. This is incredible intensity about this game. The ball's still in play. Let's go to former New South Wales captain Paul Gallen, who's also sidelined.
Yeah, it's a great defensive set there from the Blues. It's important when they do get in attacking zones and they're able to put an attacking kick up. They build pressure and they capitalise from it. We're seeing one kick go dead and one kick get out of play, out of the in-goal from Cameron Munster. They need to build some pressure to the Blues.
Crichton, no stranger to big moments on this ground. Stephen Crichton, he got that intercept in the 2021 grand final. Here's Moses. Oh, really?
He was let down by his centre, Stephen Crichton, and needed to be up there. It was a 3-on-2.
Luai, a high ball out towards Coates. Oh! A huge collision, and Young down there. And Martin too, they're the two hit men for New South Wales. They time this to perfection.
Harry Grant's just entered the field, boys.
Munster dumped. Robson with a textbook tackle. Terry Evans, and the ball goes to Nene, the tackle-busting specialist, but he flicked it away, and Coates was trying to run down the wing. He missed his target.
Now this is the threat of Nene. For a big man, he possesses a late right foot step. Queensland, a lot of ball movement in game one. Once again, they go there, watch his right foot step, bang. Gets in the backfield and then forces a pass. It could have been dangerous for New South Wales. Risk reward. Now the Blues get some attacking footy.
Okay, I'm just wondering, with Cook in the centres, can you talk about the difference defending out wide as he is compared to defending in the middle like he'd normally be used to?
Well, you're much more isolated on the edges with multiple attackers coming at you, like there was that time with Nanai. When you defend in the middle, you've got big men all around you. The spaces are much smaller.
Moses backs himself, chips, chases, Moses! Munster back there. But that is a play of a footballer full of belief.
Well, it's a really courageous play, and it goes to show where he is in his career. That's tackle zero. He sees Reece Walsh on the line, he backs his speed, puts it over the top. But that is a courageous play. It goes to show how comfortable he is now at this level. And it's a warning shot for Reece Walsh. He was in the defensive line a long time in game one.
Bullet drop out by Cherry Evans. Flies 50. Oh, Martin. Collins on the ground too for Queensland.
There's a Telstra tracker once again. Metres per minute. Two teams. Queensland slightly above New South Wales.
Gee, this has the hallmarks of a classic Origin finish. Moses turns for Frizzell underneath. Grant around the legs. Fifita wrapping up the ball, but they're down inside the red zone here. Robson and Yo, nothing doing for Moses, so he goes back to Martin and now Tedesco trying to find an opening. 11 short. And the right-hand edge now with Crichton with some cheeking footwork. Tackled well there. Grant had an extra, pulled the legs, but the referee let it go. It goes to Yo, and now to Luai, and Luai out to Damien Cook. Cook trying to get through, but the Queensland jumpers converge as they always do, and they stop him within 5 metres of the line.
Well, Josh Addo-Carr didn't hear the call. He was off for the kick. But if he's back,
Let's go.
there's a 2-on-1 on the outside. A missed opportunity there from New South Wales.
Yeah, they really had the right edge of the Queenslanders at 6s and 7s there.
Paul Gallen.
Yeah, there's a missed opportunity there without a doubt there with Damien Cook in the centres. I'm wondering whether Freddie is thinking about putting Cam Murray out in the centres. He's played in the centres before, and just not sure if Robson can go 80 minutes at the pace he's going at the moment. So it might be an option for Freddie to move Murray to the centres.
Okay, keep an eye on that. Thank you, Paul. Munster, Cherry Evans and Walsh look at him fire onto that pass. And so too Holmes. Gee, Reece Walsh, he is gassed. Have a look at him. He's got the hands on his head. He wouldn't be the only one feeling the pinch at this stage. Here's a tantalising kick. It's taken well by To'o. This is pure Origin football, and just as we say that, there is a penalty, and one that I'm sure both teams will welcome.
It's been a really good 10-minute period for New South Wales. It was on the back of a great kick from Moses. They've dominated field position, but in that 10-minute period, the scoreboard hasn't ticked over. They've got to hold their nerve here. Just love to see the next time they come to the left side, they use Hudson Young as a decoy.
Just on this scenario facing New South Wales, it is the 5th time they've been asked to come to Brisbane and win game 2 to level the series. They've been successful only once before. That was in 1998. And the quirk about that was the decider went to Sydney and Queensland won it. New South Wales shoot. It won't last long if it is. Here's Martin. He was dynamite against the Roosters in his last club game. That was Hudson Young, pardon me. And now Luai steps, beats Nene, beats Grant. This is what he loves to do, challenge the big man in the middle. Important tackle that for Feeder on Yo. 15 metres out, Robson sends it right. Moses with a kick, there's not a lot of depth to it. It's tapped back by Crichton. Moses wants an alternate kicker. Tedesco's got it, ball spews out the back. Might be 6 more tackles, it is. Well, there is a stroke of fortune for the Blues as they spear it out wide to Cook, and Cook tries to get through the gap. He's pulled down 3 metres short. He almost stood up his opposite centre there in Valentine Holmes. Luai. Robson for Haas. Is this New South Wales breakthrough? A fresh set right down on Queensland's line. Robson for Yo. Moses out the back to Tedesco's pass misses. To'o was too far back and it's over the touchline.
Wow. Huge play there for Queensland. They came up and they jammed on their left-hand side and put Tedesco under a little bit of pressure. They took his time away. Just watch this play here. Murray Taulagi comes off his wing, takes his time away, and he just forced the pass. He couldn't find the chest of Brian To'o.
Here's Darren Lockyer.
Yeah, well, the Hammer did that earlier on that side and pinned Mitchell Moses down. The good thing about that, he came out, got the pass away, but Hammer was in cover defence there. So they're working together. They might be coming out of the line, but there's someone backing up if they get the pass away. So they passed another test down the Maroons.
And they just need to hold on here, Queensland. We've spoken about New South Wales. They've started to dominate field position over the past 15 minutes. They spent a lot of time defending their own try line, much like game 1. Got to hang in there.
Munster now. He's in a real running mood for both Melbourne and Queensland over the last month or so. Carrigan, oh, the ball came out from a one-on-one steal by Martin, bounced back to the Maroons, and now Nene. So a wonderful chance for the home state now, who scored the opening try through Valentine Holmes, and for Feeder, who's seen a lot of early football, just outside the Blues 30. Watkins runs into Robson. Yo there also. Grant now. Munster back to Walsh. There's that dazzling foot speed. He's able to offload. Munster now. Connor comes pouring onto it. 5 metres out. The Blues have to hustle back. Queensland with a great opportunity. Grant away from dummy half. The ball goes to Cherry Evans. Luai with a very important tackle. The crowd don't like the extra attention from Jerome Luai, and now Andy Cherry Evans has sparked a push and shove of sorts. This is tense.
We're just playing the ball.
What was that? I don't know what was happening there. Daly Cherry Evans on the ground. They got tangled, and then Luai stands over the top of Daly Cherry Evans.
Oh, it's just going to be a play the ball. Once again, there's really no need. Like he's standing there.
Munster centre field. Carrigan ran with real force there. 5 metres out. Harry Grant for Walsh. Brilliant hands. Crichton with a chance. Crichton upfield. Cherry Evans is coming. Munster's coming. A few of them are coming. Cherry Evans with a wonderful tackle. The veteran, the 34-year-old.
They got to go left. They got to swing it left, New South Wales.
And Moses with a wonderful long ball. And Luai. And now Cook. He's going to run back to the middle of the ground. He's tackled by Harry Grant. And Queensland have managed to get back. Pass rumbles towards the line. A backhanded pass to Luai. Luai inside out. Floats it away to Moses. He thinks about a kick. He tries to step. He beat Munster. He comes back towards the posts. And he's pulled down. Carrigan there. Robson, Bio. Can the Blues break through? Yo goes much closer than even he might have thought he would. Robson, beautiful ball. Moses, Luai, it's hit Damien Cook and it's gone forward, and another opportunity goes to waste there for New South Wales.
That's 3 or 4 for New South Wales now. That was a golden opportunity for them just to ice that long break from Stephen Crichton. Somehow Queensland have come away with the football.
What is it about Crichton and intercept plays on this ground? He plucked the kick and he found the pass, the intercept from the pass in 2021. Cherry Evans with the most inspirational of chases. And Carrigan, she's looked dangerous, what a ball! Cherry Evans is into the backfield, he's got no one with him, he tries to stand up Tedesco, it's captain on captain.
Tedesco at marker. Tedesco, he's out of play.
Queensland stacked out left. Reece Walsh, David Fafita, the pass was line ball, the hammer gives it away, they're in for their second, it's a first Origin try for Murray Talangi, put it down Murray, he delivered over the dead ball line, but he'll score. It's 8-0.
Great play, Queensland. As Joey mentioned, James Tedesco, the fullback, he was caught over on this previous tackle with Daly Cherry Evans. Harvey Norman replay, right-hand side, Patrick Carrigan. Just look at the effort here. Bust a tackle from 2 defenders. The skipper, he went downfield looking for support. Wonderful tackle there by Tedesco. But this is where Queensland went to work. You see Brian To'o, top of screen. He's had to cover for Tedesco, so that meant their left side was short. That's a line ball there from Fafita. And the hammer, he weaved his magic, and he puts Murray Taulagi over for a very good Origin try.
So the North Queensland Cowboys winger, Murray Taulagi, is an Origin try scorer after, as you can see there, we've highlighted that on the graphic, his defensive heroics from the Adelaide Oval were instrumental in Queensland's victory. They got close to the 10 ball line.
Yeah, wonderful try in the end there to the Maroons, but go back to that break that Crichton made and the chase by Daly Cherry Evans. He come from the opposite side of the field to make that tackle. The whole team raced back. They turned the New South Wales Blues away from their try line. And in the ensuing set, they're able to find that space on the left-hand side.
Well, it was 10-0 in favour of Queensland in game 1, and it's about to be the same score, providing Holmes pilots this through from right in front. It's 10-0. Queensland over the Blues. Cherry Evans has been huge. And Lindsay Collins with a heck of a run to get us back underway. And you can see part of the tackle there. It's Stefano Utoikamanu. Tickets are selling fast for Ampol Women's State of Origin Showdown number 2 in Townsville tomorrow night. It's 24 hours away. Be there to witness all the action. NRL.com/tickets. Stefano Utoikamanu, what a bolt from the blue at the selection table. He's going to find out all about this Origin thing tonight. Walsh has dropped it, and Luai has picked it up, and we've got 4.5 until half-time.
There's a real opportunity then for Queensland. They had them strip the numbers. Stefano's first touch.
46 NRL games, 12 wins. And he finds himself thrust into the centre of the cauldron. Gee, they'd love one before the break. Utoikamanu backs into the defence. The 23-year-old from the West Tigers is 10 metres out. Robson goes away to Yeo. Now Moses. Tedesco back on an angle. Oh, he got to Frizzell and had to stop. He didn't take advantage from that, so he'll be allowed to play the ball as opposed to a penalty. Yo, Moses Luai dodges the tackle of Holmes. Oh, but he wished he dodged that one, and he's lost the ball. Lindsay Collins with an inspired piece of defence, and that has brought the crowd to life even more. A huge roar from right around Suncorp.
Well, what about this tackle from the big man on the number 6 from New South Wales, Jerome Luai, with the nimble feet. Big play, huge play. He was the hero in game 1 when he leapt above James Tedesco. You see the coach, he's happy with that one.
Never played in a losing series, Lindsay Collins. Missed the entirety of 2021 through injury, but debuted in 2020 for a win, and was instrumental in Queensland's efforts last year. And he's been immense, as Cameron already said, in game 1 and so far in game 2.
Let's go.
Just over 2 minutes remaining in this half. Queenslanders, they need to be smart with their football. No low percentage plays. Roll through your set of 6, kick the ball long, keep the New South Wales team as far away as possible from your own try line.
Andrew, I know the scoreboard says 10-0 in favour of Queensland, but do you feel New South Wales are in the game?
They're just going to take their chances. They had a lot of field position. There was that 10-minute period where they had some half chances. You've got to take your half chances. That's the key to this footy at this level.
Now the Hammers chasing hard. They're taken by top. Oh, they're a hard team to beat when they lead at half-time, Queensland, and here at Suncorp. It just rarely happened. Oh, there's some pressure on the arm. Yeah.
I think it was incidental, but you took it past the goal.
Well, they've got 90 seconds until half-time. Stefano Utoikamanu. Play to Robson. Moses Yeo, who's half through a hole that we had no one to pass to. He's so good at breaking that first contact, Isaiah Yeo. And Haas standing tall. They're within striking range. There's 50 seconds left in the half. Tedesco, he wanted a piece of them, but he couldn't get free. And the defence of his Roosters teammate Lindsay Collins stops his progress. Haas now, he's not going to be able to roll over. Last tackle. This is an important one if New South Wales can manufacture something. Moses out the back, tries to draw them in. Luai over the top to Crichton. Crichton now wants to keep the ball on, needs to keep the ball alive. Well, the tackle count was restarted. There's 15 seconds left, so 1-2 plays max. Last play of the half now. Reece Robson had a leg played up potentially. Robson goes to the line and he's tackled. That is quite some half of intense, frenetic Origin football.
I've had a ruling. David, stay away. David.
The atmosphere, as ever here at Suncorp Stadium, remarkable, and the spirits of the locals are high because Queensland are 40 minutes away from retaining the Shield. They lead 10-0 at half-time.
So here we go, second half action about to get underway. Great to hear from both the coaches. Queensland 10, New South Wales 0. 40 minutes of epic football ahead of us as we head back upstairs to Matthew.
Thank you, James. New South Wales with 53% of the ball in the first half and nothing to show for it. Just that Queensland tenacity which has denied the Blues any points throughout the first half. Ruben Cotter now to the match in game one. Incidentally, if you missed a sensational first 2 minutes of this game, or a monstrous run, Tom Trbojevic, it's a torn pec. Cannot get any luck on the injury front. Jerry Evans dumped by Martin. An aggressive tackle. Grant now. Harry Grant announced himself on the Origin stage with that match-winning try in Game 3, 2020. As Munster asks the question of Tot. Oh, what a take by the Hammer, but he's dragged down by Tot.
Up and competing, early kick there for the Hammer. Tot did well to bring him to ground. Situation solved.
Here's Josh Addo-Carr. Tackled strongly by Nene and Grant. And Big Stefano, Tuikamanu. Robson.
Telstra tracker Tomo, max speeds tonight. Xavier Coates 36.3 kilometres an hour.
The left-hand raid here for New South Wales. Of course, part two to that Trbojevic injury is that Damien Cook's found himself at left centre. A high tester for Walsh off the boot of Moses. He's hit in the air there. Well, he's saying it was an incidental collision, and Walsh powers away and gets in the clear. Walsh tackled magnificently by Tedesco. He saved the try, the New South Wales skipper. Cameron Munster dazzling them with his footwork. Martin, Tuikamanu past the defenders. Well, Queensland can strike a crushing blow after half-time. Jerry Evans. Queenslander bouncing around the stadium. Collins. Grant runs. Cotter plays out the back. Carrigan sends it through the hands. Walsh over the top. Picked up on the bum. Holmes with the put down. It's his second. It's a try after half-time for the Maroons. And the gap is an imposing one now at 14-0.
What a play it was, a sequence of play by the Maroons. They went down this right-hand side, Harvey Norman replay, and just a lovely finish, ball over the top. This man, he's done this plenty of times in the maroon jersey, Val Holmes.
Valentine Holmes into outright third on the Origin try scorers list now. A second double for him in Origin here at Suncorp.
Well, you trace this set of 6 back. It was 2 minutes into the second half. Mitchell Moses puts a bomb up. Liam Martin gets down there with one chaser. And then Reece Walsh runs the ball back 40 metres. 2 minutes into the second half, the kick chase just not up to standard for New South Wales. Lockie.
Well, the difference there was Queensland did the same play. They come in off the wing to try and stop the ball. They didn't stop the ball, but they had cover coming across. New South Wales, they didn't have the urgency then to get across and shut this man down.
Having a colossal impact tonight. Valentine Holmes from touch. He has done nothing wrong. Queensland right in command now. Carrigan. A brutish tackle by Frizzell. And Cotter. Queensland have given up a half-time lead at Suncorp Stadium once. It was 23 years ago. We need something extraordinary to overcome this. Not a great kick by Cherry Evans, and To'o comes racing back, and New South Wales are going to start their set inside Queensland territory.
No, he's caught on an awkward angle there. It was Daly Cherry Evans kicking with the right boot, trying to go to his left. He's caught an awkward one. It's great field position for New South Wales.
Tuankamanu. Athletic man. Tedesco back of Mitchell Moses pass. The Maroons have got New South Wales covered everywhere, it looks like, at the moment. Here's a teasing kick. Holmes again. What a performance. Now, Cam Murray is just getting to his feet on the sideline. Unusual, you wouldn't have seen Murray before this juncture of the game, as we see a replay there of Holmes' spectacular athleticism. He's been after Moses all night. To Mitchell's credit, he stood firm. And now the hammer. Strong defensive set by New South Wales, but a much longer kick there by Daly Cherry Evans. And Tedesco palmed away from the net. Look, Holt. Oh, he's been a beast. And now Addo-Carr. Plays it relatively quickly there. Top more now. So it's the outside men trying to make some ground through the middle. Let's go to Paul Gallen sideline.
Yeah, guys, Cam Murray's just gone on the field. He's gone off for Stefano. I'm not sure if he's playing in the middle of the field or on the right edge at this point in time, so we'll wait and see. It looks like Frizzell may be in the middle.
They've got a tackle count restart here. Robson for Yeo. Can the Blues find one? Yeo tries to cut through the centre. Pulled down by Carrigan. Robson goes for a run, an effective one too. Another massive play by Collins in defence. 10 metres out, ball sent from Moses. Murray with his athleticism runs it and tackled right underneath the black dot. Ball played back. Mitchell Moses away now to Crichton. Crichton for the corner. Crichton's going to get over the line, and I don't know if he's got the ball. In fact, he didn't quite get over.
It's Murray Taulagi again.
Unbelievable. Moses wants the kick to come down on the line. The Blues with an overlap if they can get it out there. Luai over the top. Is that of a Queensland hand? Yes. 6 more tackles. Haas. 1 more try and the Blues are right back in it here. Gee, rate of possession says they've got to score. Mr. Everywhere. Collins the tackle. The head left to Luai. A tap on by Cook on tackle number 1. It's missed the mark and it's tumbled over touch.
Well, again, the defensive pressure from the Queensland side. Another remarkable effort after the deflection from Val Holmes. The tackle count was restarted. Just have a look at this try-saving tackle. Reece Walsh in there, Murray Taulagi. A huge effort on Stephen Crichton. But here it is, forced past Damien Cook. He just tried to bat it on to Josh Addo-Carr. Down to you, Gal.
Yeah, they've had a few opportunities on the left-hand edge, 2 in the first half, and that one there where they got it to a 2-on-1, but with Damien Cook playing out of position, they just can't execute that last pass.
He's Fodawaker into the game now for Billy Slater. 5th origin and one of 3 Titans in the Queensland lineup, which is a credit to the club. Grant along Munster to Collins. Brazil a legs tackle. They keep on coming though. Walsh is waiting on the inside of Munster. Super tackle by Tyson Brazil. Grant, Munster, Tabuai-Fidow, Taulagi with a kick. Payne Haas is back there. It doesn't matter, it bounced for the hammer. He's got another Origin try. And it might be the one that means the Shield stays in Queensland. His 4th try for the Maroons.
Incredible, just incredible. And much like the Queensland fans in the stands, you've got to stand and applaud. Harvey Norman replay. They chose to run the ball on the last. Murray Taulagi, he put the little banana chip kick back inside. Payne Haas, wonderful effort to get back there. But the hammer, he appeared from the clouds and gets another 4-pointer for the Maroons. Just incredible, the work and the time that they've spent on their own try line, defending their own try line, repelling this enormous New South Wales side, and then now to go down the other end and just break their hearts and score points. Lockie.
It was that spirit on the try line. Saving tries is just as important as scoring them. That man there, Cameron Munster, he had his hands on the ball. First receiver, play 3, play 4, and play 5, and he just stripped them of numbers here. He just kept going down that edge, and that was it. That's what he was looking for. He's looking for that overlap. And then a nice kick, but a fortunate bounce. But your kick's only as good as its chase. And geez, that's a handy lead, but by no means is this over. JT loves it. Look at him.
Well, the ball bounces for this guy. Well, he was, I suppose, a controversial selection, or maybe a contentious one, leaving Dangagai out of the team. But wow, hasn't Billy Slater pulled the right rein there in terms of including Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, who has been a revelation. And Val Holmes, it's off the upright. Surge out of the sheds at half-time. Instead, 2 more tries for Queensland. And Moeaki Fotuaika, who has earned his place in this Maroons lineup from sheer weight of work with the Titans. And now Carrigan, player of the series last year, and has been huge on his home turf, Brisbane Bronco. 3 Broncos there this evening. And Fotuaika again. 8 out from the halfway. Carrigan to Collins. Move to start from the bench, but hasn't had an impact. Lindsay Collins. Frizzell with the defence. Munster. The Hammers going to come down and contest another one. To'o with the clean-up work for New South Wales. Crichton went so close up the other end of the ground. I mean, what a turnaround. If Crichton had have got that down, New South Wales are back to 16-4, maybe 16-6 instead. The try save results in a Maroons try at the other end, and it's out to 20-0. Haas, a massive run. Can they play off the back of that here? Murray goes into the line with Fotuaika and Carrigan are waiting for him. Treatment for Munster, but he's clung to him and dragged him to the turf. Moses kicks high. It's gone back off Damien Cook into Luai. It's still tackle 5. Luai's through. Luai v Walsh. Walsh with a try saver.
That's a big tackle, Reece Walsh. Luai very dangerous in those situations.
The ruling is it's the last tackle handover.
Flaring up a little bit again. Hang on. It looks like there's a challenge here from James Tedesco.
The captain's challenge from New South Wales. The on-field ruling is a last tackle handover. They believe that Val Holmes has put himself in a position and the ball's touched him for 6 again. And then obviously any high contact.
Left side from New South Wales is cleared as onside.
So we're looking for contact on Valentine Holmes. Does the ball brush him? Nope.
There's no touch from Queensland playing on to this point.
Wow. Wow, big call from the skipper, New South Wales. There goes the challenge. Enormous tackle here from Reece Walsh.
Can they rule on high tackle?
Reece Walsh takes a grip around the neck of Jerome Luai.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
New South Wales will retain their challenge. Will lose their challenge based on the no knock on, but we'll be restarting with a penalty against Reece Walsh.
Stop it. There's been 30 tackles like that tonight. Please.
Okay, so it's going
Please.
to be a high
This is
tackle
state of
penalty,
origin.
you guys. Right. That's a ruling.
That's embarrassing.
So that's the call. That ruled high. More ball for the Blues. They've got to do something with it, and they've got to do something soon.
They're going to try to play through, trying to play around them. They've got players out of position. Short passes, change the direction. Short pass.
Moses to Martin. Grant and Munster, the 2 Storm guns, bring him again to Yo. Looking to negotiate some way through the line, but it's just impossible to score against this team tonight. They've used 4 plays, not even a hint of a gap. Not a great pass. Picked up by Martin, the offload to Murray. Murray will get it away. Hudson Young now with a fend and then accelerates, and he's to the 10. Mitchell Moses, he kicks up for Crichton to challenge. Up he goes, Crichton out the back, and once again Taulungi's there to defuse a try-scoring situation. What about his defensive efforts in terms of tackling and also cleaning up? If To'o would have picked that up and scored, that was okay, it went back. Hand by Carrigan once again this evening. The possession's 55% in favour of New South Wales. Cherry Evans kicks from deep inside his half. Tedesco says nothing but Queensland maroon. Third in the NRL for running metres overall. Only his teammate at Penrith, Dylan Edwards, and Herbie Farnworth from Brisbane have run further in the season than him. Gee, they'll have a try from the winger. Hudson Young through, one-handed offload, ball picked up. Now it's with Cook for the line. Cook scores the try. The Blues have got one back.
It was a short pass. A short pass from Luai to Hudson Young. Harvey Norman replay, look to go wide, dig into the line, play short, gets in behind. The ball comes out the back and they find Cook, the speed man. Change of angles, under the post for the Blues. Gal.
They might just be the one the Blues need. They need a little bit of belief. They've got to believe they can score when they get up there. They've been up there a fair few times tonight and come away with nothing, but that may just be the one they need.
I don't think Damien Cook expected to play 78 minutes at left centre when he went into camp at the start for game 2, but he has scored a try, and has that got something started for them? Origin appearance and the oldest player in the Blues lineup tonight, Damien Cook. Only one victory for him individually here at Suncorp Stadium. In fact, I was looking through the winning strike rates of the New South Wales players at this ground. Tedesco played 8 games before tonight for 2 wins. Frizzell 7 games, 1 win. Cook 6 games, 1 win. Success in a Blues jumper is few and far between at the Cauldron. Here's Polor. It's a 14-point game and there's time. Surely fatigue plays a big factor in this.
There's a Telstra tracker. Top 5 distance made by players. Cam Munster, he's on top 6.6. Closely followed by Reece Robson.
Robson with a good run. The ball skims along the turf. To'o picks it up. There is so much time left. Can the Blues get consecutive tries? If they do, surely we've got a grandstand finish coming. Luai, he's been dangerous when he's run the ball. Cherry Evans and Holmes, the defenders. It'll come to Moses. Moses with a floating kick. And Walsh is making ground towards the ball. What a catch by Reece Walsh, and then a massive hit. Oh, a barbaric tackle on the young fullback. But that is one of the great Origin takes. And now a tackle by New South Wales and nearly dragged him over the sideline and into the stands. What a ball at the back to keep it alive.
Wow. He done well to get the ball in there, Xavier Coates.
Wow. Look at the Blues surging.
They found some energy off that try, haven't they?
Fodawaker. Collins, great run. A thunderous charge by the Roosters front rower. Added to the list. Tedesco now. We get past the hour mark in Origin 2 in front of a raucous Suncorp crowd. But there's life in this. You sense New South Wales have a finish in them, and a penalty is going to help that immeasurably.
That's one area they need to be better at, Queensland, their discipline. Offering opportunities. Again, state of origin. Offering opportunities to the Blues.
What's the thinking here, Andrew, on this set?
He's got an all-out attack. You're going to go down, you're going to go down swinging. Just attack. Players in motion. Roll forward.
Moses Tedesco, even like a back rower there as he's dragged down by Reuben Cotter and for Asur Mala'awi. Crichton sends it centre field through Yo and Murray. No one there to link up with for Cam, but it's only 3 tackles down, and New South Wales has 17 out from the Queensland line now. Moses playing short to Polor. Offload out the back, some second phase stuff. Crichton seized upon. Munster wraps him up comprehensively. Oh no, oh what about that for the kick? What about the trap and scrap by Collins?
Wow.
He has been Superman in a Queensland jumper.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable play, Lindsay Collins. And there he goes to the sideline for a well-earned rest.
That is one of the great Origin stints from Lindsay Collins.
He's getting a standing ovation down there from the Queenslanders behind the bench.
Wow, the Blues were building to something there. Munster out the back. Walsh has been dynamic. Tabuai Fidow taken in a critical tackle from Brian Totlop. Munster, Harry Grant, Daly Cherry Evans, a dummy, a run, and a step off the right foot, and he's put down by Hudson Young. 16 metres out from the line now. Munster with a kick. It's a fraction deep, and Damien Cook goes, oh, he jumped in the field of play. There's the referee. It wasn't deep at all. It was right on the money. It looked like it was going to be too deep for sure.
Yeah, it was a bit of a miss kick. His target was Xavier Coates in that corner. But Damien Cook, it was centimetres outside the in goal. Just that left foot where he took off. Cam Munster chasing his own kick. This will be a short dropout.
There's a millimetre in there. Not short enough. Reuben Cotter. Dunked by Polor, penalty.
You've lifted it into a dangerous position.
What do you think here, Joey? Take a bit of time.
I think they'll
take 2.
New South Wales have put a lot of energy into their attack the last 5-10 minutes. They've taken a lot of petrol out of the tank. They've got to hang on here.
So Flegler, after starting the game, has been reintroduced for this second session. Inside New South Wales 10. Munster, no risk. Takes the pass, and he's happy to be dropped down in the tackle of Yo over the top. Asur Mala'awi. Murray around the legs and Polo up top. They will go bananas if Queensland can score another one here. Cherry Evans out the back. Walsh passes to Coates. An aerial put down. And Reece Walsh has put his winger over. Xavier Coates with a third Origin try. And maybe the nail in the coffin.
Well, we'll just have to see if this try is confirmed. But the speed of Reece Walsh, Harvey Norman replay, play out the back, Cherry Evans, play out the back again, and the speed. Yeah, he plants it in the corner. Beautiful finish for Xavier Coates. But that line, that punch line inside Damien Cook, we spoke earlier about playing out of position, just held Cook up enough to give Reece Walsh some space, some time on the outside to put his big winger away. Oh, and there's JT and Benny Hunt there happy. Lockie.
Yeah, well, the effort areas again. When the kick looked like it might have been too big, they chased it, they got Cook in there, they got the repeat set, and then they go to the right there and Reece Walsh, well, you just see his speed worries defenders, and it rode Cook out of position there. He comes in on Holmes, and Addo Carr was 2-on-1. He decided to come in on Walsh, but once again, they get the ball to the outside, the Maroons, and the Blues can't come quick enough to stop it. That's a try that's turned the momentum. The Blues were coming. I feel like that's now turned it back to the Maroons.
Well, like the Tabuai-Pago selection, the option of Walsh at fullback instead of Ponga was another talking point. Well, he has been dynamite in his first two Origin games. Reece Walsh, the 20-year-old, and Val Holmes from right against the sideline. He wants it to swing back, and it does. Queensland, yeah, it was.
They've got in front of him. It's a knock on, but they've got in front of him.
So the Blues with the ball back straight away. Can they cancel that try out?
Let's go, Mitch! Come on! Need a second row.
Damien Cook's feeding this scrum. They got both halves out to their right-hand side. Rich Moses is just joined the scrum.
A real clatter as he got to Reuben Cotter.
Hey, Reuben, release him! What's your arm, Liam?
Right, just brings Murray underneath. And he pokes through the first line of defence, and he stopped within 11 metres of the Queensland line. Ball's come out and was helped out, is the ruling.
You got to release him. What are you doing? Yeah, tough. Okay.
Murray taps and goes. Play on. Well, if they can cancel that try out straight away here, New South Wales. Oh, Hudson Young's dropped the ball.
There's a quick play of the ball.
You played
Blues,
them.
they went short.
They didn't play you.
They were looking for the try line. Good play of the ball by Cam Murray. Yeah, it was a bumble. Little bobble into the line. It's happened on several occasions tonight for the Blues in those scoring positions.
It's a bumble or a bobble. Cam, the same result. Gus Wallard's Got Your Full Life Foundation and the NRL have teamed up to build mental fitness in grassroots footy with the One Pass at a Time campaign. One pass can change a game, and of course one conversation can change a life. Buy your virtual pass by using the QR code on the screen right there. Well, we're going to find out
about the resolve in this New South Wales camp here. 20 points the difference. 12 minutes left in Origin 2. They're playing for the right to go back to Sydney and contend for the shield there, but they're going to need something very special. And Queensland's defence has been incredible. Walsh, how good. Grant, speed. Cut down by Polo. Cherry Evans, the captain's knock, and he's palming away from defenders. Their kick chase has been relentless tonight. The Hammers got it back, but there is a whistle blown.
No knock on, last tackle, handover. Just there.
They are pouring down after every kick from the Queensland kick chase.
All right, we're on the sixth tackle here, Grant. We've got a captain's challenge from Queensland. They dispute that Moeaki doesn't knock the ball on after the ball's passed to him.
Cherry Evans here to see if Hemiso doesn't knock the ball on.
I think the call from Ashley Klein
Kick
was
chase
that
is onside.
Fodawaker loses the ball.
He loses the ball there into Brian To'o's arm.
Hemiso Tabuai Fido knocks the ball forward, hits Brian To'o's arm. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Tell us about the Hammer here in Origin, Cam. I mean, I mentioned the stat earlier. This is the 12th time in his career at NRL and Origin level he's played in the centres. He looks like he's played his whole life in that position.
Yeah, he looks very comfortable in that centre position. It's where he made his Origin debut, actually. Big tackle in the line.
Look at this surging defence.
Now he's right at home.
That was Payne Haas who got picked up like a forklift. Ruben Cotton, top of the pops with the tackles as well once again. Look at it. Now, you don't see that. Haas getting dumped. And Yo toiling away. The Maroons by 20. And 10 minutes shy of lifting the shield for the second year in succession. Barring the New South Wales miracle. A tumbly high ball here by Moses. It's going to bounce towards the touchline. It's not going to bounce a touch and go. Well, that's terrible luck.
He's been pretty good tonight, Mitch Moses, particularly his first half performance. Dangerous with the football, running the ball, probing for Queensland. Then 9.5 minutes away from a victory. Just need to stay patient. Nothing silly with the football. Get to the end of your sets and kick long.
Cherry Evans finds Munster. Played a fine hand once again. Fodawaker. Oh, you could hear the Queenslander chant right around Australia. Cherry Evans, they stack a short side. He kicks against the grain, and Grant trying to get after it. And Haas is the man who's back there, shepherding it over the dead ball line.
Again, that ball rolling on down that end. Really firm surface.
Danica, it is some atmosphere here at Suncorp once again.
Yeah, some atmosphere, that's for sure. It has been incredible down here on the sideline. This is actually the 60th State of Origin played at this ground, and tonight we have 52,433 in attendance tonight. They've been vocal all evening, although the Blues right now, they're pretty quiet.
An offload to Moses. Goes looks for the accelerator, but Grant with a great tackle around the legs, and the ball's come free, and it's been lost.
I don't believe
No challenges left. Like a clean drop.
I think the party's about to start here.
No, well, this is the thing, Joey. Apparently they changed their mind and gave
Grant coming out to
their challenge back to New South Wales.
We have a captain's
When they
challenge
got
from
it
New
wrong
South
earlier.
Wales.
I don't know how this works. They challenged earlier on the Val Holmes touch of the football and got it wrong, but yet they retained their challenge.
Mitchell Moses loses possession of the ball. The challenge is unsuccessful.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, does it? That was a stinker.
No more challenges for both teams. Where do you want this from?
It's hard, and it'll be very difficult if you're a New South Wales supporter, but the tenacity and the resolve of this Queensland outfit is on show once again here this evening. New South Wales with numerous chances in the first half. They could easily have led at half-time. So much fortitude in this Queensland Origin jersey. They talk about it generation after generation. Munster. A one-handed ball back to Ben Hunt. He's sat on the sideline for a long time. He's given the chance to finish out here. And Tino, and back to Reece Walsh. Walsh with a long ball. 3-on-3 out there, and a little tap-on play. The ball stays in the field. Coates goes back to get it.
Just get tackled. You see teams get pass happy when you get in that situation. 1, 2, 3 offloads, and a lot of times there comes an error. They just need to settle down, Queensland.
Walsh chiming in, so much speed in this back line. Taulagi tackled strongly by To'o. It's 5 and last now. Munster picks up across them. Here comes Air Coates. It's on the ground. It's a try. It's a try to seal it. They've defended the title. The Billy Slater reign is off to the most perfect of beginnings.
Here we go, Harvey Norman replay. Cam Munster, all the time in the world to kick this football. Again, looking for that target of Xavier Coates. He gets a little bump and a shove from Josh Addo-Carr, and they collide together, the New South Wales players. And what about the knack of this man, Jeremiah Nene, to score off kicks? He had the big grin on his face even before he put the ball down. And that seals what is a famous victory for Queensland. Lockie?
Coming into the game, Xavier Coates and Jeremiah Nene, they were the two threats in the air. Cameron Munster went, put a kick in between both of them. And this is what Queensland have done all night, with and without the football. It's the relentless pressure. The pressure builds two New South Wales players to collide in mid-air and force the error. They scored a lot of points tonight, Queensland, but their defence down here at ground level, it has been relentless. New South Wales, their attack hasn't been that bad. They just have never been given any space or opportunity because how relentless this team is. So they deserve every point they got tonight and every accolade they're going to get.
And Holmes nails another one. And the party really is in full swing now. Look at the scoreboard. 32-6. And Maroons fans everywhere rejoice.
Well, this scoreline, and you see the coach there, he looks like he's still concentrated, but inside he'll be a very happy man. He'll be a very proud man of his players tonight. The way they've hung in there, the way they've hung in those tough situations to then turn around and turn that resilience into points.
Coates again. Well, he's already a legend of our sport, Billy Slater, and potentially and debatably the greatest fullback we've seen, but this will mean he joins Arthur Beetson, Mal Meninga and Kevin Walters as Queensland coaches to win their first 2 Origin series. And he's built a team here that is very young, that has a lot of developing still to do, and I suppose, Cam, the bulk of this team, it's around many series to come yet.
Shot clock's still going, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely, and you look at that man that was just on screen, Reece Walsh.
Wind in.
Still only,
Wind in, Ben.
he's very early 20s.
Okay, shot clock off.
Jeremiah Nene the same. A lot of the forward pack in the Maroons team tonight. Young men starting out their career. The elder statesman, really, you look at Ben Hunt, Daly Cherry Evans, the skipper, who are both playing some of the best football of their career right now, and Cameron Munster getting in towards mid to late 20s. What a great position Billy Slater and the Queensland Maroons are in right now.
Another dumping shot by Tino that's forced a mistake. There is no respite for the Blues. Look at Queensland come from everywhere. And their next challenge will be to go to Sydney and see if they can become the 8th team to clean sweep an Origin series. And on the basis of what we've seen there, 3 minutes to go, game 1, big tackling and backslapping. They can't get enough of this.
Well, there's still 2.5 minutes of football to be played, but they need to enjoy this moment. With an unassailable lead, they need to enjoy this moment, enjoy the atmosphere that their people will bring in the final stages of what's been an incredible match.
10-0, the half-time score. And this half has just gotten right away from New South Wales. The back-to-back tries out of half-time were probably the breaking points in the game. New South Wales showed some energy, but it's just been Queensland all over the park. So Martin, with under 2 minutes to go. There'll be one heck of a roar here at full time. One thing we know about Queenslanders is they love winning. Tedesco. Oh, he's been jarred under there, I think. Is this a hip drop?
Contact time off from the
No,
legs.
it's not a hip drop. It's just in the action of making a tackle.
Leg got tangled up underneath. Let's have a look. The referee blew. Oh, the referee blew his whistle pretty quickly there.
Okay, time on.
Well, Origin watch right around the world, and a famous win here. Queensland went on top in the last minute of play. I'm sure our coverage is being absorbed by the Australian cricketers over in the UK, who lit up the nation in the early hours of this morning with their extraordinary win in the first Ashes Test. I hope you've enjoyed this. Although I'm sure the captain, who's a New South Welshman, wouldn't be all that pleased with things, but what an effort from Pat Cummins and his men. We wish you well for the rest of the series. 30 seconds remain in Origin 2. This is a performance of some substance by Queensland as Munster has a free passage back to the field of play, and we've got the referee stopping the clock here for a hit on Reece Walsh, I think.
Just had a casserole punch.
Come on, boys. 20 seconds to go. Bit late for that stuff. What a game this has been. New South Wales Blues. They wanted to come up to Brisbane and make history. Oh, Josh Addo-Carr, he's throwing a punch there. Wow. 20 seconds to go, just, that's a brain snap.
Josh is trying to punch. Josh is trying to punch. Tino, control yourself.
That might have been a little headbutt as well.
Control yourself. Take him away. Murray, just take him away.
Wow.
Guys, take the players away.
There's an insight into the frustration and the heartbreak the Blues are feeling. And Reece Walsh,
Guys,
he's saying, look at the scoreboard. In fact, that's exactly what he's saying. He's pointing at the scoreboard.
Don't get involved. Hudson, just control yourself. Back away. Let's go.
Well, both skippers, they just got to take control of this match. It's
Josh.
That's it. 22 seconds to go. Separate the boys. Let's finish it off.
It's an unsavoury ending. It's just a bit more fuel on the local celebrations. So Josh Addo-Carr won't see the end of this game. We've got a handful of seconds to go. The Maroons are going to win their 24th Origin series, and they're doing it with a game in hand.
I don't want any response here, right? So there's an action of a headbutt. You're off. Jerome's going to go as well.
He's been sent off. Well, it doesn't stop him from celebrating, pointing at the badge, and he gets an ovation from his teammates. Not the nicest ending to Origin 2, but Reece Walsh is being embraced
Just like Reece, you're
by
going to
his
headbutt there
teammates.
as well,
Now look
mate.
out, he's off too. This is extraordinary. I think Jerome Luai's taken over the mantle as public enemy number one.
Well, that'll be dealt with in the days coming, but it just wasn't needed. 20 seconds out from full time. We'll see Brad Fittler going down to talk to his players and staff.
James, your penalty, let's control ourselves. Your penalty, wait. Last play.
So the clock's elapsed, but there's a play to go. Reece Robson to Cam Murray.
Tino.
He offloads out the back. It's juggled by Martin. And it's Origin 2 won by the Maroons 32-6.